Ryan, coming at you today with some Killzone Shadowfall gameplay on the PlayStation 4. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is a how-to, well not really a how-to, but more what to do on a first date, because first dates are really fucking awkward a lot of the time unless you have a solid plan. And I'm gonna give you my solid plan. I've used this on about 10 bitches. It's got about 100% accuracy rate. By that I mean on all 10 bitches it's got some solid things going for me. And yeah, so basically on a first date you're gonna want a solid plan of what to do. I don't have one already. This could vary, but you could make it whatever you want. But I'd say go to a dinner and then go to the movies. At the dinner you can get you talking off, really get to know the person, maybe hit home with them. And then the movies is a rest either for two different ways. It'll either be a fallback for awkward moments where you can have some silence, you know, because things aren't working too well, or it could be used for the time you get that pussy. You making out, you know, you pulling a quickie into seats, getting a hand job through your popcorn bucket. Where the hell you're doing at this time? The movie theater is your backup. So, it's a lot harder than just going to the movies and getting some dinner, though. A lot fucking harder than that. So, I'm going to explain to you what to do before and after and during this date. So, right before, I would start out with saying you'd pick her up, you know, a little early, and right when you get there, you want to go in and you want to meet the family. You want to meet that fucking family. And you go in there and you talk to her, and we all know dads are fucking crazy because they eyeball you when you're just trying to get some pussy all the time. They know what you out for. They were in your shoes before. So yeah, they know. So you're going to want to get a good impression off on her dad as soon as possible. So what I would do is I'd go in there and go to him directly first. I give him a good firm handshake. If you give him a soft handshake, he's gonna think you a pussy with a limp dick, and that's the last thing you want. So you're gonna go up to him, shake his hand, look him directly in the eye, and I want you to do this quiet enough so everybody else doesn't hear, but loud enough so that he gets the message firmly. I want you to look right in his eyes, and I want you to growl like a fucking wolf, and that will send him the message that you ain't around here. You're gonna have his daughter, and he ain't gonna do shit. And I guarantee you, he will shit or piss his pants a little bit when he hears that growl. I promise you that. So, that's how to get the dad under the wing. Then next, I want you to go to her mom, and this is something you could vary. But what I would do, this is a really good way, this is what I've used on all 10 of them. I'd tell the mom that you want to talk to her in private because you want to talk about, you know, getting her approval or something like that. Special things for the daughter. So you don't just seem like a selfish asshole. So, you get her mom on her own, and I want you to do your talking, you know, whatever, about approval or whatever your backup plan is. Get closer and closer, and I want you to just get a big open slap on that ass of her mother, because nothing says I'm a gentleman more than hitting on a middle-aged woman, and I promise you that. Her mom will know, hey, this kid knows what sex is. He ain't no junior high pussy. He knows what's happening. So, she'll feel confident and let her daughter fall into your arms, you know. She might get pregnant, but that's all fate, man. That's all fate. And then you're gonna want to go to the siblings. The siblings are really easy to win over, young or old. You know, you just gotta be that fun family man that loves to just be a family man and talks all the time and says real fucking funny jokes. And yeah, then basically you can go on your date. You got everything under the bag. You started the date off right. You're looking like a gentleman, and yeah, the girl's gonna be impressed. So once you're in the car, you know, you start to open up a little bit. Be that typical faggot that talks about his feelings and, you know, and how pretty she is and shit like that. Because then you get that good impression off. And then at dinner, you know, you take her to the most expensive restaurant in your area or city or wherever the fuck you live in. You take her to that expensive ass place. And, you know, she orders food, you order your food. Just to make her seem like the dominant one, I'd order way less food than her. Girls love it when they have way more to eat than the guys. It makes them feel dominant. And yeah, so yeah, she orders the most of the food. And once the bills come, seeing as the bills come before, this is if the bills come after. The place I've been using, the bills come after the food. So you get the bill, and you slide it to her. Yeah, you slide it to fucking her. Most people think I'm crazy when I say this on the tactic. No, this fucking works. Because females love cooking food, so they gotta love fucking paying for food, you know what I'm saying? They love paying for that shit. They don't like it when guys go, oh, I'll fucking get it, honey. No, that's bullshit. That will fail 800 fucking % of the time. And, yeah. So, after you do that, you go to the movies, obviously. I'd let her pick the movie personally, because then you just seem more like a gentleman again. I mean, the whole basis of this plan is to be a gentleman. And yeah, so you let her pick the movie, and you tell her when you get the bill, by the way, that you'll pay for the movie, and then she'll probably feel a little reassured. You get there, you buy your ticket, $5, $6, $7 ticket, whatever the hell it is, and after that, I want you to just make her pay for any concessions you're getting, like popcorn or drinks, anything, and you all say, hey, you just said you paid for the movie though. No, you did do your part. You paid for the movie ticket, and that's all you really need to do. You said you'd cover the movie, so paying for the movie ticket is done. You've done your job. And that has to associate with the food thing again. This is a reoccurring point. She wants to pay for the food, so you let her pay whatever the fuck you're gonna get. Unless you get anything, then you're just done. So you're in the movie, you get your kiss, your blowjob, hand job through the popcorn bucket thing, whatever you're gonna do. You get that, and that's fucking great. You know, that's awkward. Well, that's the least awkward thing you want to get is a hand job through the popcorn bucket, because if you don't get one of that, that means this plan's not working right. And yeah, so your movie goes well, you have a good old fun time. I get her home a little late, seeing as how long that hand job, blow job, quickie will take. But that's alright. I mean, sometimes you met her dad already. You fucking growled. She can be home at whatever the hell time you want her to be home. So you drop her off at home. I'd go in and say something to her mom again, maybe get another open slap on that ass. And yeah, she'll be sure to be crawling right back to you. I've used this on 10 bitches, like I said before, and it's worked 100% of the time. On the way home, you may get roadhead. That's about an 80% chance you'll get roadhead. If you don't get roadhead on the way home, basically you did something wrong, is what I'm trying to get to you. And yeah, that's how to do a first date. So Killzone, I've been sucking it up. It's hard to commentate and play at the same time, so don't hate. But anyways, this fucking bullshit. But this walkthrough or how to, what to do, whatever the fuck you want to call it, will work. So yep, try it on your first date, and see you later, gamers.